Look at the interior in this. This looks pretty original.
Yes, it does.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's a pretty neat place to have a car show. I mean, it's the unfortunate thing is they suffer from the standpoint that they only get a few car shows every year in, but they do have some pretty good locations.
Now, here's another 68.
No,
Fast.
Is that a 68?
That's what I've got.
Yeah, it
here,
is. Okay,
68.
you're right.
Marge La Riviere.
And you know, this one, you know, looks totally different. He's got, you know, different side vents on it.
Yeah.
Nicely done also. Definitely bright.
Quite a bit different on the interior, too.
Yep. Very similar as far as engines.
Mm-hmm. Very sharp. This is cool. 34 Plymouth sedan. Remember the Plymouth that used to come up, the 34 that used to come up to Clock Restaurant years ago?
Yeah.
Zoomy, I think he called it. Do you remember that?
I don't know that I remember that. That may
It was
have
a
been
34.
Huh. But again, you know, here's somebody who's really given some thought to how they're going to paint the vehicle and what they're going to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
They've done an excellent job on it. Nice.
Mm. That's sharp.
And look at where the hood probably matches the fender right there. You know, that really is well
where
thought
it
out.
comes down into the
Yep.
pattern there. Yep. 1964 Falcon Sprint.
Ooh, I bet I know
Robert
this.
Reynolds.
Yes, I know him.
You know him?
Yep. He owns a bike shop in Colorado Springs.
Does he? Now, is this the location that's up above the clouds?
No, there's also one called Above the Clouds.
That's another show.
Yeah, that's higher up. That's
Oh, that is higher
Yeah,
up.
that's in Woodland Park, and that'll be actually a little bit higher. And we've got footage for that coming up too.
Mm-hmm. You've got footage you haven't given me yet.
Yes, I probably have.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to overwhelm you. We laugh, but you know.
58 GMC. This is nice. I love the interior in this. You know, you don't see too much fancy stuff in the trucks. A lot of the trucks, the interiors are somewhat plain, you know, or stock. But look at this. This guy's done a nice job on this.
And the photographic work is outstanding.
Yes.
Mr. Lewis.
Absolutely. I was watching it today on my, you know, big screen at home, and man.
And you know, that's kind of the whole thing with it is that Terry is a big car guy. He loves cars as much as you and I do.
Yeah.
And as a result of that, he sees the things in cars that you appreciate.
Right.
And as a result, he can photograph those and set them out. Same thing with John Graham. Ed Zukoski and I were talking today about how he's got some shots. He said, you just aren't going to believe. He said, I kept coming back to this one car over and over and over again. And he has that same eye that we as car guys think are pretty spectacular.
Yeah.
And, oh, nice engine.
Yeah. Very well done. It's amazing what the guys are doing with them today. Look at the flames.
Flames,
Those
yeah.
flames. Very sharp.
I can see why he took a bunch of photos of this one.
Mm-hmm. Now, check this one out. It's a 56 Ford F100. This is another one that's got a great interior. Wow, it's gorgeous outside, too. Did you notice the tailgate?
Yep, swings out.
Swings out
Yeah,
instead of coming down. I thought that was pretty cool. There you go. That checkerboard pattern goes right from the floor all the way on up the seats.
And you know, you almost have to be daring to do that, and yet when you get done with it, it's so spectacular.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I like that. That's sweet. I love that tailgate that opens up the other way.
Oh, they did an excellent job on that.
Didn't they?
And that's kind of the fun, is being able to see some things that you would never get to see any other time. by traveling
And
around
you
the
could
country.
see he had the little TV screen in that dash there.
Yep.
I don't know whether it was a GPS or what. But look at that. That is cool. Now when that hood comes down, same thing. Like you say, it matches that checkerboard pattern. This is something that's very, very neat. 64 Falcon wagon. You don't see a lot of these station wagons that, being redone like
Well,
this.
and I think you're going to see more and more of it. It is becoming something that people really look at and go, wow.
Yeah.
You would never do that. And of course, there's a lot of these that are sitting around.
Yeah.
You can pick them up for, a dime on a dollar.
Right.
And
look at when you're done. This
Yeah.
thing is gorgeous.
And the value of the car in and of itself is really nothing. But once you hot rod it like this, you now can get money for it.
Right.
So it's something that really does work. Oh, very
That
nice.
was Leo Meyer. 1960 VW convertible Gonzalez, Colorado Springs.
He's got skirts on it.
Yeah, the white skirts. We are seeing a lot of VWs coming to the shows. The VW Club now is growing.
There was a huge show up in Ocala that they had. The
Yes.
Bug Jam.
Bug Jam. Yeah, we saw them heading up the highway when I was going up to one of the shows this weekend. '67 Mercury Comet. Now he's done a little bit of work on this.
Yeah, that's certainly custom.
Look at that.
And again, that's just one of those situations where, that car, the way it's sitting, you're going to say, wow, it's kind of worthless. But as soon as you put all this money and time and effort into it, it becomes really a piece of art that you can drive. And I bet he picked it up at a real reasonable price, too.
Yep. 73 Maverick Grabber. Don't have a name on this one.
And again, we've got, there's at least one Maverick Grabber that
Yeah.
we've got in our midst, that blue one. And of course, they made a Mustang Grabber as well.
Right. Right, they made the Grabber in that too. Very clean car. Nicely done.
Yes, very nicely done. Oh, goodness. Cab over.
53 International cab over. Look at this. Oh, this is nice.
Even in the seats and along the side, they've got
Oh yeah,
flames.
yeah.
And you just throw your other street rod on the top and you take it to another car show.
That's it.
Display them both.
That's it. That is gorgeous. Mm. '70 Torino Cobra. This is Bill Bundy. It's a 429 Cobra Jet.
Oh, you don't see too many of those.
No. We had a Cobra Jet up at the Classic Car Museum. You should have heard this thing, Bill. Oh. It was the brand new one, the new Cobra Jet.
Excellent, excellent. I mean, it's just,
Yeah, look at the rear end on that.
yeah. We just don't see styling like that anymore.
No. No, you don't. Little embroidery work there. Check this out. Sweet little 1957 T-Bird Jack Powell.
Looks like that interior is yellow. Is that
Oh,
what I'm seeing?
wait till you see this interior. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
I gave you these photos so long ago, I don't even remember them. Oh, yes.
Isn't that sweet?
Very nice.
Yeah. That is very, very well done.
And again, there's a lot of people that wonder why someone with a 57 T-Bird would do that, but
57, Bill, was a year that brought to you in part by Keels and Wheels.
That guy?